How to be successful at anything you do. This is the law of averages. The law of averages state that as frequency increases, so does the likely outcomes. When I first heard about the law of averages, it was when I first started my door-to-door sales career. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I walked into the boardroom, I got taught the law of averages, and I immediately thought, there's no way that that's true. He told me, my manager at the time, that 1 out of 20 people that I speak to are going to purchase. I didn't believe that. I thought it had to do with the weather, how I'm feeling that day. You know, is there a lot of money in the neighborhood that I'm knocking on? So I went out to prove him wrong. He said 1 out of 20, I went out to prove him wrong. The first day I went out, I spoke to 42 people. I got 2 sales. It's like, okay. Second day, 40-something people, 2 sales. The third day, this is when I really was convinced about the law of averages. The third day, I was knocking in North Vancouver. It was March. It was rainy. I had knocked all day long. It was 8:30 p.m. I had 0 sales. I was like, ha, I got you. I knew it. This can't be true. There's a rule in door-to-door sales, at least in successful ones, that when you're ready to quit, whether you've had an amazing day or a terrible day, the rule is you knock until you speak with 5 more people. So I was ready to quit. It was cold. It was rainy. I got rejections all day long. Okay, I'm going to talk to my 5 more people. First person I spoke to, they said no. Second person I spoke to, they bought. Third person I spoke to bought 2. And then the final 2 people said no. I looked at my stats for the end of the day. Sure enough, I spoke to 60-something people and I left the day with 3 sales. So, law of averages is an incredibly powerful tool. However, it takes the resilience and grit and the ability to get rejected. The thing with the law of averages is that as you continue over time, your numbers will get better. So at the height of my door-to-door career, I would close 1 out of 7 people. I knew my stats, I knew my math, I knew my numbers. What this allowed for me is when I was at my 6th no, 7th no, 8th no, 9th no, 10th no, I'd be at 11 no's and I knew a sale was coming. I knew it. It brought me so much confidence. I'm at 14 no's. I know I'm about to get a couple sales. Sure enough, this always rung true, and I was able to look at my numbers, look at my law of averages, and continue through the rejections and always leave successful. Law of averages works for everything. You want to get a job, apply to more places. You want to get a girlfriend, ask more girls out on dates. It's about getting through the resistance, getting through the no's, and finding those yeses. This is the law of averages. It works. I encourage you to go out, get those no's, and get those yeses.